Everybody, welcome back. And we've got actually quite a few things to unbox, but these are the three big things. There's also some Dreamcast stuff and a couple of other things. But I was really happy to finally get my hands on the 4K copy of Godzilla Kong, The New Empire. I haven't seen the film yet, so this will be pretty good. But we also have a couple of other little surprises. We have the DVD edition of Son of Godzilla. Unfortunately, it was a used copy. It was the only way I was getting it, and it was already open. Plus, it was a good thing because I was hearing some rattling around. But we also have the original Japanese masterpiece as well, Gojira. This is okay. It will make noises in my neighborhood. Okay, and basically it's the same as this one. We'll actually compare them too. Should have gotten this earlier. But either way, let's get them done real quick. So since these guys are already open, let's get to them. So we have Son of Godzilla. This is part of the more, like he's a goofball kind of generation. But it's cool because he is a dad in this one. There's actually quite a cool things on the island and stuff. There is actual tension. It's a more fun movie. Japanese and English. Pretty cool. There's no real other special features, but as you can see here on these Toho films, these older ones, you can actually make out all the characters that are in the film. And little baby Godzilla actually has a name right there. Pretty cool. So open it up. Yeah, I had to open it up. I could hear the disc. Luckily, the disc is in one piece. Pretty nice. The only other copy of this one is on DVD, believe it or not. And Godzilla's son, he does pop up in another movie. So that's pretty cool. Now let's do these two. Okay, so first off, this is the American version of it. They added in certain sequences, as you can see there, the actor Raymond Burr. There's also all the special features. This is pretty old, but this is also only available in a DVD. I'm sorry to say. There's no Blu-ray copies of this particular movie, which I find surprising, but to have these two copies. So let's take a look at this one. As you can see here, bonus features. He's there. And this actually has a 5.1 soundtrack, by the way, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Cool. And this actually is in pretty good shape. And check this out. We have other information on the inside, including all of that. Oxygen destroyer. And check this out. And there's all the features. So if you actually do get a hold of it, it does work with all that. That's pretty cool. I never put it in my PC, so you know, but still, damn good film. And yeah, they actually made Blu-rays like that where they had it's on two sides. Then we have the Gojira version. And this is cool because I haven't seen the original Godzilla version. But as you can also see on the back, it does actually have the original Raymond Burr. Now I don't know if this one has the 5.1 soundtrack or new version of it, but it's in pretty good shape. It's actually a double clamshell. Pop it open like this and check it out. Very nicely set up. There's the original one. Here's a booklet. Pull that out. The two discs. Godzilla starring Raymond Burr, the original. As you can see here, they're actually in very good shape too, so that's cool. But the cool part is, I take out the disc, and there is actual stuff underneath. That's the scene where he's got the oxygen destroyers taking him out. There's even a nice little trough here for the thing. A little booklet comes in, and then check it out. Oh, sorry if there's a reflection. Pretty cool, huh? I was actually beyond happy that this was even around, that I could even find it. And here we have this masterpiece booklet on stuff. Quite thick, all this information and stuff. And so forth. Really cool. All right. Now we get to the big one, the new movie, the new Empire. Looks pretty cool. And they're already kind of teasing the next film in the MonsterVerse. I'm still waiting to see when Minus Zero is going to get an actual, you know, Blu-ray or 4K release in the U.S. Got that already in Japan, thank God. But I would really like one here in the U.S. Just saying, and mainly because that film is so great. I've watched it a couple of times on Netflix already, and even if I have to, listen to it with the subtitles on, that would be fine too. Incredible film. All right, and geez, I hate it when this stuff doing that. I also like that that time I was reincarnated as slime has gone on to a new season. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here's my code and stuff. Oh, it's only the 4K and the digital copy. Okay, they're doing more of this, but check this out. You can actually make out Kong on the disc. That's actually really well done. That's pretty cool. All right. Although to be fair, I may actually have to buy a Blu-ray version because I do actually have a Blu-ray player, a portable one, when I go on long trips. So I need Blu-rays. All right, and then we have, believe it or not, we have two games, two movies, and then the last stuff I want to get to. But let's get to these movies first. So we have Humanoids from the Deep, Fear Our Monsters, and I couldn't help it, I had to get Wild Wild West. So make these quick. These are good movies. Now you can watch Humanoids from the Deep on Prime, but I don't think it'll be nearly as good as this copy, and I can't wait to see how quality on this Blu-ray is going to be. So here we go. Roger Corman's cult classics. I wish I had more of Roger Corman's films because some of them are really great. But they can be tough. Plus, there's a lot of special features there, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any. Oh my! Oh, damn it! Hold on. Oh, there is a lot on the inside. All right, check this out. Notice the disc. Hang it out. That's cool. That's like the one I've always seen. And then there's this one. But this one, I have to admit, does not reveal a lot and just makes you wonder what the heck's going on. But that kind of gives you a hint it's a monster movie. And it's also the basic print on the disc, too. So that's pretty cool. And somebody is running around out there. I don't know who. Oh, well, it's not my concern. Believe it or not, I actually have the Wild Wild West soundtrack on vinyl. I'd have to show that off at some point. Heck, I might have to just show off my whole vinyl collection. So there we are. Special features. This is good. I don't even have this on DVD right now, so this is good. Nice design. Pretty cool. All right. The games. Right before we get to the final stuff. All right. So we have, I have to be careful, Soul Calibur 4. I think I unboxed this once before, but we're doing it again because I just got a new copy. And we have an actual physical copy for the PS5 of Borderlands 3, which is cool because I also have a a Vita, sorry, a Switch copy, which is just too cool. Uh, Now, this is like what I saw with the Switch. It shouldn't have any codes. But, well, maybe it does. It does. Okay, so the Switch version gets everything from cartridge. This, not so much. That's still pretty cool, though. This got more stuff to put in my games, and of course, Soul Calibur. I believe is this 5 or 6? Man, I am so far out of the loop. I hate that, but it's cool. Garrett's in this one. I actually have quite a few of them, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Yeah, just I thought this is running around. Look at that. Pretty good shape though. Nice. Okay, I don't know that. All right, now let's get to the last things for the video. Sorry, I'm trying not to make this long, but um, we've got some stuff. All right, the first thing is this. I may not be the biggest Magic Gathering player, but I do like to collect some of the cards, and this is just too cool. We have the Assassin's Creed starter set. These are two decks. I'm a little worried about messing this up right now. It comes with the decks, Magic Play Guide, that's good, and two deck boxes. That's cool. Again, I'm a little worried, and also I don't, you know, so let's do this. Wizards of the Coast, makes sense. Ubisoft, and they also have Fallout cards too. That was pretty cool. I didn't know that. So I'll be trying to see about that. Oh, someone. So I was hoping to keep that box in one piece. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. Definitely not. All right. Well, I was hoping. All right. Go check it. Okay. I'm not going to take the decks apart right now, but we have our two battle decks. We have Ezio and Eivor. I think that's. Oh, I think that's a female Eivor too. Nice. All right, they're in pretty good shape. That's cool. We also have, as you can see, the deck boxes. Oh, and that's cool. This shows this on the thing, but check it out. You can actually tell which decks they are too. That's cool. All right, so that's cool. And then, of course, there's also this cover stuff on the cards on the back. That's cool. And we also have, good. If I ever really start getting into Magic, I'm going to need that. Okay, now I did MK Gold last time for the Sega Dreamcast, but we now have Jedi Power Battles, and check it out, Soul Calibur. Oh, that's cool. And we did another Soul Calibur. All right, so let's do Jedi Power Battles first. This was when they did a little redesign to some of their games. It was right around, you know, Episode 1's released back in the 90s, the late 90s to the early 2000s. As you can see there, you have 5 characters. And believe it or not, this is a game where, as you can see, Mace's lightsaber is still blue. And I believe in her case right there, she has a red one. So that's pretty cool. All right, we open it up. Of course, Qui-Gon's is green. There's the disc. And check this out. Little temple in the background. And as you will also notice, you can just make out if it'll, yeah, right there, Sega Dreamcast. Pretty cool, huh? Then we have, remember that's a later one. Then we have this original Sega Dreamcast right there. The little points. Basically, it's designed to look like the actual system, Soul Calibur. You'll also notice it gives you the information down there on all the stuff, BGA cards and so forth. All right, we're opening her up. Pretty nice. And one of the most famous characters. Now, we have one final item, and it works. An actual Sega Dreamcast memory card. This was the system's, believe it or not, hard drive. This is how you saved your games. They had memory cards back in the day. And just in case you're wondering, hold on. Oh, I don't even need to pull it out. Good. This is a PlayStation 1 memory card. It's not even like a few megabytes. The 2 one was like, I think, 8 gigs. This is on a whole different level because you're about to see why. I was just happy to get one of these because they are hard. Now, as you can see here, this one is black translucent. It's pretty cool looking, but notice it has actual buttons like a game system. You can just make up where the batteries are and stuff. See right there, there's another set right there. And believe it or not, this actually jacks into not only the system, or more specifically, your controller. Yeah, much like an N64 controller, which has a memory card slot, this bad boy goes into the memory card, goes into your controller, and that's why there's a screen. Except, check this out. Crap. That's all right. Look at that. It's because some of the games actually will put certain information on the card. That's right. There were things that even let you play little mini games on this thing. That's how cool the Sega Dreamcast is. And in fact, I don't know if you can make it out, but right there, the little icons. There's like three of them. You just make out a little bit, but I don't think the camera has that kind of reflection. One's like a playing card, the other is time, and I can't make out that one. It looks kind of like a person. Either way, this is really cool. But even when the battery is dead in this thing, you can still use it as a traditional memory card for your game files, which is kind of important because I have three games now, and I will be getting more later on. So save the batteries, and luckily, little battery thing right there, I can just replace them whenever I need it. And it also tells me what the particular batteries are. Thank God. Plus, this is just too cool. Yeah, this just slides right into the memory, right into your controller. And there's actually enough space for two of them, believe it or not. That's pretty cool. And they actually did make later ones that were just straight out memory cards. But these originals, they're not cheap, but they are worth the price tag of admission. And this is another thing the Sega Dreamcast has going for it, which is something that I kind of miss a little bit. I mean, back in the day, this was one of the most advanced pieces of hardware for a console. I can just imagine what they can do nowadays. But either way, pretty cool. So, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me if you actually had one of these and what you think of them. And if you still have your Dreamcast and everything, because I just got mine back and I'm happy as a clam for it. So, like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys later.